Hi there, everybody. This is Jennifer Angel back for this week's horoscope. I'm going to go through the overview, the planetary interactions, or the main planetary interactions, and then I'm going to go on to each individual sign. So look for the timestamps down below, and you'll be able to just go straight to your sign if you don't want to listen to every sign. Okay, all right, let's get started. So welcome to the week of August the 14th. Let's see what's happening in the astro chart. So midweek on the 16th we have a new moon, which means that the sun and the moon are what's called conjunct. Now the conjunction is the exact degree in the same sign. You can have like a wider conjunction, depending on what planets it's between. It can be anything between 6 and 10 degrees, which is the orb of influence for a conjunction. But and then of course it can be in two different signs. But for this one, with the new moon, it's the sun and the moon are conjunct in the same sign, same degree, and that sign is Leo. So it's a great new moon for everyone, not just for Leo, as it's a message for all of us just to stand up for ourselves, show up for ourselves, and first of all just to do the right thing for ourselves. Okay, then you can be there for others. So you want to use this energy just to work on your self-worth, do some self-development, and just to know that there's always learning going on, and mostly we learn, in my opinion, from relationships. Now, that can either be the relationship that we have with ourselves, our inner self, our outer self, the way we show up to the world. In fact, my Life Purpose Mastery course, you want to go and check that out. It's an amazing course. It goes for 8 weeks, and it covers all of this. So, it covers the what's called the quarters, so the quadrants, and how your sign fits into that, and just to learn more about yourself, because I really believe that the more that we can learn about ourselves, and the more that we can love and accept ourselves, I know that's an old cliche, but it's true, then the less that we need to learn from other people, then we can just enjoy our relationships rather than going in and learning all these lessons all the time. So check that out. Put the link down below. It's on the programs menu. Go in there and you'll see it, Life Purpose Mastery. Okay. All right. So moving on. So at the same time, everything seems to be happening right in the middle of the week on the 16th. So we're going to have the sun will square Uranus, and yes, the square is traditionally challenging, and the sun, as we know, is in the sign of Leo, and Uranus is in Taurus. So both these signs, Leo and Taurus, are what's called fixed signs. So they're quite definite about what goes on. They make up their minds. Sometimes it's a little hard to sort of budge that. A little bit of sort of stubbornness going on there, but more than that, it's like certainty. And so the fixed signs sort of know what they want and make a plan and go after it. Okay, so in that case, the lessons that are presented with this astral aspect is patience. Okay, so to try to rush through too much, we've got an earth sign and a fire sign here. So the fire sign wants to just get everything done. The earth sign wants to methodically move through. So you want to sort of just have a little patience. then put yourself in the other person's shoes. Okay, so when you can pivot your attention backwards and forwards to how you feel and be aware of the cause and effect that your decisions are having on others, then that's when you really align with this energy. And really that's the main lesson in my mind about the sun squaring Uranus in these two signs. So you know, that's a great lesson. All right. And you know, as I always say, you know, I don't need you to agree with me. You know, I'm quite firm and comfortable with the decisions I make, so I don't need other people to agree with me, but I do ask that you respect my values, my opinions, and where I stand and come from. And so that's really what this aspect is all about. Okay. Excuse me, that Leo energy is just about being comfortable enough in yourself that you don't need other people to validate that for you. All right, so it's a great lesson. So it's a square, so you know, it is a lesson. All right, so on the same day, the 16th, motivational planet Mars will also interact with Uranus, okay? But this is in a trine aspect. So the trine aspect is much softer, represents opportunities. It opens up to all sorts of possibilities and different options, okay? So in this case, it's a much softer, more open vibrational energy. Now, Mars likes to put things into action, okay? And with the Uranus energy, developments can come like totally out of the blue, almost like blindside you in some cases. So, you know, you want to be aware that it's quite possible that your schedule could totally change due to that development that someone else has done. So, and then you have to, you know, just do a little compromise and rearrange as well. Okay. But it's likely to be a great opportunity. So in that case, when it's a great opportunity, we don't mind putting ourselves out and rescheduling or compromising. Okay. So, you know, so it is wise just to clear the schedule a little bit, just so you have some flexibility. And in that case, when something comes up that, wow, that looks interesting, you're ready to move into action. Okay. All right. So have a great week. I hope something amazing happens for each and every one of you. And now I'm going to go ahead and start the individual reports. All right. So Aries, so you're encouraged, Aries, to take a few risks, and you're quite comfortable with doing that, and you want to like pursue your goals like with confidence, like, okay, I believe in what I'm doing, I believe in myself, let's just step forward in confidence. You don't want to be too rash either about it, but it's a good idea to make sure all your money matters are carefully looked over. Okay, you know what the situation is, and because there's, you know, stuff going on in your monetary zone which can be really, really good. All right. And be mindful about love, you know, how you want your life to look in the future. Go ahead and have a look at my Life Purpose Mastery program. It's an 8-week online program, and it takes you right through this, helps you get clear, helps you, you know, visualize what you want and into the future, and make a plan and make it happen. Okay, that would be really, really good for you right now. It's in the jenniferangel.com. I'll put it all down the bottom. Okay. All right, so Taurus, indulge in some self-nurturing, Taurus. After all, you deserve it, okay? I mean, you work hard. So home and family matters are on the radar now. So other people are going to be wanting your attention. So it's up to you to just carve out a little bit of time for you, all right? And my Life Purpose Mastery course does exactly this. It takes you through how you can start your day feeling empowered and get that like self-empowerment going where you have time for you. Have a look at that. It's on jenniferangel.com in the programs page. You'll see it there. Okay, reach out to me if you have any questions. All right, so you want to be careful that during this time also that you don't promise something that you just simply can't do, okay? You don't have the time to do it, so be a little careful about that. And for love's passionate, and news at work can be promising, so there's a lot of great stuff. You just want to stay positive and get your mind set right, okay? And that's what the Life Purpose Mastery Program does. Excuse me. Okay, Gemini. All right, this is a time to focus on building stronger relationships and strengthening your support system, Gemini. And the best way to do this is by just communicating how you feel, okay? You don't have any trouble communicating. You love to chat. You love to connect and talk. But sometimes you don't really communicate how you're feeling, okay? So this is like the time to do that, all right? And you know, be careful not to bring up or labor on past issues. Leave the past. You know, it's no point going over and over that. It doesn't do anything. I mean, certainly you can bring it up and recognize it, and certainly recognize when past situations are coming up, so you notice them and you make a conscious decision not to stay in that space. You want to focus on solutions, not problems. And my Life Purpose Mastery Program, 8-week program, does just this. It's a great program. It gets you organized. It gets you on track. Have a look at it. It's on jenniferangel.com under programs. And yeah. If you've got any questions, just reach out to me. Now, Cancer, you can deepen your bonds with others now, Cancer, and embrace your, but to do so, you want to like embrace your vulnerabilities now, okay? And if you can do that, which means like getting in touch with your fears, getting in touch with your resistance, noticing how you feel, then you can really be, you know, mindful while you're doing this to release past hurts. Don't stay in that space. Notice them and release them, okay? And just say, I release this for my greatest good. And, you know, send it out to the universe for healing or whatever needs to be done, okay? You want to be sort of a little careful with money matters this week. So you want to be careful of mixing financial opportunities with friends. I'm not saying don't do it, but it's not always a good mix, and you want to make sure that everybody knows what they're accountable for, okay? And accountability is a great thing. You want to have a look at my Life Purpose Mastery Program, and there is an accountability section, but more than that, it just helps you get clear about your goals, helps you step into the life that you want and make that happen. jenniferangel.com on the programs section. Reach out to me if you've got any questions, okay? All right, so Leo, the new moon is all about you, Leo. It's in your sign, okay? So it's a great time just to set your attentions, focus on your personal growth. Have a look at my online program, Life Purpose Mastery. It does all this. It helps you set your goals, your values, your intention. It helps you with being inspired every day and setting a routine, all right? So you want to try to right now embrace your true self. And once you can embrace your true self, and that's what Life Purpose Mastery does, then you can pursue your dreams with, you know, more conviction and certainty, and just step out and be, you know, the courageous lion, and just step out and make that happen. All right. So you want to be bold, take action, pursue your passions, and step into the spotlight. So Life Purpose Mastery is a great program to let you do just that, okay? All right, so Virgo, New moon energy is going to draw you towards your spiritual or philosophical pursuits. Okay, so it's right now, it's a great time to just go in and find the questions, ask the questions to get the answers. So an unexpected development can very well interrupt your schedule right now. We know how you hate that, Virgo, okay? And if you have plans to travel, then it's wise just to double check the details, all right? But very much a time for you to develop your inner sense, and my Life Purpose Mastery program helps you do just that, helps you get in touch with you, true to you, what you really want, break down the resistance, make a plan and make it happen. Have a look at that. That's on Jennifer Angel on the program section. I'll put everything down below, okay? All right, so Libra, the stars highlight a very social time for you, Libra. So you can connect with others right now who are creative, which is great, which can help you just explore and embrace your own artistic side, all right? So, and when you can do that, which is great for Libra because you're a cardinal sign, so you like to do things, so it helps you just take a step back and get in touch with you and what you want. So that artistic side puts you into another space, all right? And my Life Purpose Mastery program, 8-week course online, have a look at that. This helps you do just that. jenniferangel.com on the programs page, all right? Reach out to me if you've got any questions about it. So this is also a reminder of what's going on in your chart this week, that as you help others achieve their goals, then you move closer to achieving your own. So that's a beautiful thing. And that's something that really, really resonates with the Libra energy. All right. So have a great week. All right. So Scorpio, you can get inspired to make changes in your career, or with what you're doing publicly, which brings in your public image, how you show up for the world, okay? And my Life Purpose Mastery program helps you do this. There's a section in there. It's an 8-week online program, great program. There's a section in there which just shows you your sun sign, how you show up in the world, the 4 quadrants, the first one being about yourself. A second one is your inner self. A third one is the relationships you have with others. And the fourth one is combining the logical and the spirituality and how you show up in the world. Okay, so Life Purpose Mastery, have a look on jenniferangel.com on the programs page. That would be really, really good for this. All right, so you want to renew and review your past. Okay, so what went right? What could you do better? Make a plan to put it into action. Take note of where you can improve. This week's star chart supports that really well. Love and friendship are all tied up together, but remember, long-term bonds are built over time, so try not to rush things. Enjoy the love journey, okay? All right, so Sagittarius, when you are in the zone, Sagittarius, you feel inspired to pursue your passions. I mean, inspiration, I feel, is like the word that goes with your sign. And of course, I have quite a new course, which is Life Purpose Mastery. It's all about helping you be inspired from the moment that you wake up during the day, during the morning. Oh, some people wake up during the day, I'm sure. Have a look at that. It's on jenniferangel.com on the programs page, and reach out to me if you want to have a chat about it, okay? So, so that's great. So you want to find your passion, get inspired about it. Find the things that make you happy, like where is your happy place, and do more of that. And sometimes people say to me, how do you be happy? I mean, to be happy, you want to be happy. It's simple. Find things that make you happy, do more of them. All right. Also, an attitude of gratitude always helps to keep you optimistic, and that's in the Life Purpose Mastery course as well. And that's going to align you with energy of success. Gratitude energy and success energy and abundance energy are all sort of hooked in on that same vibrational energy. All right, good luck. Okay, Capricorn, so this new moon is all about transformation and letting go of old patterns, all right? So you want to dive deep to release any old negative thoughts and just switch them with positive one. So it's about noticing when that self-talk comes in, and I like to do something that shocks it. You go, stop, and then you switch to a more positive thought. First of all, it's in the noticing, okay? Because if you never notice it, then how can you do something about it, right? Okay. And my Life Purpose Mastery course, an 8-week course, great course. And you want to have a look at that. It does all this, and it's on jenniferangel.com on the programs page. So just reach out to me if you've got any questions. So you want to do a deep dive this week just to release any negative thoughts and switch them, because with this new moon, it's like very transformational, and it's about helping you let go of these old patterns. And the more that you can let go of the old patterns, the more that you can invite a new higher vibrational energy into your life, right? And that at work, whatever inspires you the most, Capricorn, will be the most successful for you. That's sort of the rule, right? Okay, have a great week. All right, so Aquarius, new moon energy for you is all about love and relationships. Aquarius, it's right opposite you in your love zone. So this is the time to focus on nurturing your relationships and finding a balance between your professional and your personal life, okay? And just getting that mix and that balance right. It's also very positive to focus inwards and see what it is you really want for yourself. And my Life Purpose Mastery program, this helps you do all of that. It gives you the clarity. It's an 8-week online course. Have a look at it. It's on jenniferangel.com on the programs page. Just reach out to me if you've got any questions, all right? Okay, so love is definitely in the stars for you. However, Pisces, so when isn't love in the stars for Pisces, right? If it's not in the stars, it's in your heart. However, there may be need to have a discussion with someone that you feel close to, either to set the record straight or just simply to share how you feel, because when you do that, then that just helps the other person, opens the other person to be a little more vulnerable and share how they feel too. And that's how relationships are built, and that's how a deep bond is built, all right? So this is also a time to reassess how you spend your time, and to include healthy habits in the routine of your daily life. And my Life Purpose Mastery program does exactly that. We get like your morning routine set, mind, body, spirit. We go through all of your values, your goals, your intentions. We make a plan, cut through resistance, and make it happen. Have a look at that. It's an 8-week online course. It's on Jennifer Angel on the programs page. So reach out to me if you've got any questions about that, okay? All right, so love and luck to everybody. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you again next week. Bye for now.